This is the Man Stop It podcast. Man, stop it. Man, stop it. Man, stop it. How y'all doing, man? It's been a long journey, man. I ain't told the story in a minute, I just want to say, my stories that I tell is based off on real, true facts. Uh, I'm not trying to talk about nobody, like saying bad things, disrespect they names, disrespect them, or if they live or if they deceased. Uh, all I'm doing is speaking true value, true love, and from my heart on them. Cause if I know you, I'ma speak about you. You know what I'm saying? If I really don't know you, I can't speak on you. So I got a story about Cash. People been asking me for that. Uh, I got a story on Cash. When I first met Cash, I met him through Duck, of course. Uh, when I first heard of him through Duck, of course. Uh, so what I got to say about Cash is that uh, when all the situation was going on, as far as when Duck passed away, and all that, as far as getting on YouTube, doing his videos and how what he was doing. He an artist, so he people took stuff like how he was gloating and this and that about certain shit he was doing. But I talked to Cash, like, for real, like, I talked to Cash right before he died. I talked to him, but everybody grieved differently. You know what I'm saying? So as far as the part where that Doug and Jermaine, I called Cash on that. And I asked Cash, like, what you mean by that verse in your song? So he was like, he called me Unc. So he was like, man, Unc, I said, yeah, I just want to know what you mean about, Doug and Jermaine, the high part or whatever. So he was like, man, I see you on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on nothing, bro. I'm just asking you a question. You know what I'm saying? So he hung up. You know what I'm saying? I guess he felt like uh, I came at him bogus. I came at him wrong. I just asked you a question, man. I just asked you, what was up with that verse that you put in that song? So he hung up. But his father wound up calling me. I wound up talking to Manny. And Manny was like, Les, he ain't mean nothing, with that verse. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, I just asked him, what was it? Did he say it? He was trying to tell me that he didn't say that. And from me listening to it, that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? He did say that in his verse. He probably didn't mean to say it, but he said it. That was the verse. But we wind up getting past that. You feel me? We still was cool. Wasn't no animosity or nothing like that. But anyway, like right before Cash died, he had called me and we was talking because I had reached out to him, but he called me like a couple of days later. And I was just congratulating him on getting signed and stuff like that, and the way he kept pushing and the way he kept going. So I just wanted to congratulate him on that, and just talk to him, give him some words of encouragement and stuff like that. But this is around the time when him and my son did that song, him and Ruger, and he told me, he told my son Ruger, he was like, man, uh, you Ruger. You know what I'm saying? He was just what he was telling me. He was like, man, I told your son, like, you Ruger. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, what you mean by that? He was like, Ruger changing up his flow, like Ruger could sing, but he was basically saying, like, nigga, you Ruger. You know what I'm saying? and do talk your shit, basically. So, shit, Ruger, that's when, right after that, that's when he came out with that old Ruger. You know what I'm saying? The old Ruger got dropped, like, right after that, and he was telling me, like, I'm the one told your son, like, nigga, you Ruger. You know what I'm saying? Hell no, nigga. Talk your shit. You know what I'm saying? Because basically, truthfully, Cash was really the only one really out there talking that shit. You know what I'm saying? To the other side. You know what I'm saying? But he just wanted my son to shit. Like, nigga, you can go harder than that. You know what I'm saying? Like basically, nigga, you got the throne. You know what I'm saying? You got the torch. So you Ruger. And that's all we talked about that. You know what I'm saying? And but I just told Cash, man, just keep your head up, man. Stay out the way. You made it. It took a lot of work, and you did it. But you got to stay out the way, man. You got to keep a low profile, man. You back and forth in and out of town, and these niggas watching y'all. They paying attention. So that was our conversation that we had. That was our conversation, one of our conversations. And I just hate that happened to him. He lost his life, but you out in these streets and you live by it. That's what happened. I told my son Scrap, same shit. You live by this shit, you die by it. You out here in these streets, that's what's gonna happen to you. And I told that to my son. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I told it to Duck. You know what I'm saying? I tell it to all of them. I tell all of them that, let them know. And I just wish this shit stopped. That, and I just wish it stopped. So I don't try to say nothing bad about the deceased. I don't. I'm up here speaking on peace. Uh, I wish it could be peace between all of them. And the way this shit going and how this city going is always, it's too much bloodshed. That's because y'all keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And everybody keep, it's going to keep going. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the little story I had on Cash. Uh, I tried, I just been sitting back thinking, I got some more stories coming, you feel me? Stories on myself. I'm finna put together something and put it out. But yeah, I got something coming for myself. And I'm gonna talk about the old 4-6, where it really come from, and I'm gonna let y'all know. Y'all gonna see it. I'm gonna speak on what I speak on, what I say. I mean that. Uh, I don't talk bad about nobody. I'm not trying to talk bad about nobody. I'm just trying to speak peace, and that's it, man. So if you don't like what I'm saying or what I'm talking about or who I'm talking about, you don't have to watch. You don't have to look at it. You don't have to watch Man Stop It. Uh, just go past it. So I'm just gonna say this to say that, man. Stop it.